Welcome, flowering magicians. So we have a new moon, the first new moon of the year in Aquarius. And just to fill everybody else in on what's going on with the sign of Aquarius currently, they have released a huge debt of karma that they signed up to come to Earth on this journey and take kind of an advanced, pay a lot of karmic debt all at once course. And they've suffered, and they've been of great detriment to themselves. How, whatever resonates, they've suffered great loss, great loneliness, great darkness, great fear. But they knew that they wanted to be here for the age of Aquarius. They wanted to wipe that slate clean. They are the Aquarians that are here and now for a reason. And so in this new moon, they are passing this same gift and this same energy on to you. This new moon in Aquarius 2023, which will also be a super moon. And beware that we have had many solar eruptions and solar flares. I live in just outside of Chicago, the Chicagoland, the Chicago suburbs. And I saw a moth the other day flying outside. That's how warm it is here right now. So these solar flares, there's plenty of space weather channels, but this energy the moon reflects. So be aware of how you're feeling. This is a time to really just set great energetic intentions for manifestation. This is a time to be positive. This is a time to speak and speak trust and speak light. And this is a time to be light and have a very optimistic, cheery attitude. So let's get the Sacred Oracle of Light. And the new moon is January 21st in Aquarius. Okay, let's see. We have the Sacred Oracle of Light, as I said. And with the full circle on the bottom, the rainbow bridge, the resurrection. How beautiful. Exactly. It's time. It's a clean slate. This is fresh energy, and like I said, it's in a sign that is offering the gift of the liberation from what was. Maybe what even some think have. Oh yes, exactly. I love it. So for the overall energy, for the new moon in Aquarius, we have energy attachments, energy exchange, negative influences, and self-sabotage. And this is, I feel, I'm getting as some of the energy that has been released, that the Aquarians had to face. And we're also in the season of Aquarius. So this is synchronistic energy. We have the number 13 here, which is also 4. You are a conscious creator. How you address the energy in your life determines how it is directed around you. Emotional energy, spiritual entities, and negative energy frequencies have the potential to disrupt your life force, misdirecting your thoughts towards lower vibrational actions such as addictions, mental and emotional instability, and other non-loving pathways filled with self-sabotage and critical judgment. Forever in a deep state of awareness and tranquility, Lord Shiva is held as a supreme being and is depicted in 2 poses: meditation and dance. The divine masculine is carried by Lord Shiva as his power and presence encompass a life, a love of all life, choosing to protect those who cannot protect themselves, known for rescuing other gods and spiritual beings by agreeing to swallow the blue poison. He was able to save all living beings and bring order to the world. Any state of fear will weaken your auric fields, making it more challenging to keep attachments away and to keep control of your energy. Lord Shiva asks you to address any parasitic connections or energy attachments that have been draining your vitality, influencing and interrupting thought processes. Ascension Master Lord Shiva holds the power of destruction and creation within his grasp, suggesting that you regain control over your own energy exchanges and remove energetic ties that are consuming your life in a negative way, reducing spiritual manipulation. Dance and body movement will lighten your heart to let go and free yourself from old restrictions. Holding on to anger is swallowing poison. Be at peace with your demons. Ascension Master Lord Shiva, Sacred Crystal Shungite, Shungite. Affirmation: I remove imbalanced energy with ease. I am secure. I am safe. Yes, it is time to release these energy attachments. Because why? Because it's time for something new. Now, the actual zodiac new year is Aries. So that new moon in Aries. But for now, just for this time of year, for the pre-season to spring. And we have Spirit Guides 30 on the bottom of the deck, looking for signs, philosophical discussion, and supervision. Yeah. It's time. The water bearer is bearing gifts of connection and healing. So we have the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. I am a moon child, a cardinal water sign of Cancer, and I have wanted to make sure I had a deck. Extremes, dealing with extremes, the hot moon, interesting. And we have this negative energy, and we have this dealing with, you know, that pull of opposites, you know, dealing with the highs and lows, dealing with the positive and negative. Yeah, so then here we have the full moon in January that we just came out of, the wolf moon, which is about, again, this is about hunger, what you're hungering for, what it is that's really calling you deep inside. But it's also about a struggle between two voices within you, two wolves, if you will, within you, and which wolf will win, you know, the nasty negative wolf or the optimistic, intuitive, sensitive wolf. That, you know, these two kind of opposing energies that war within us, that need to come into balance. And the young man asks his grandfather, which wolf will win? And the grandfather says, the wolf that you feed. And so we have this parasitic energy, right? Feeding off of your energy, your bioelectrical energy, your chemical energy. All right. What is the current energy for the collective for this new moon? Oh, wow. It's interesting that they were talking about the blue poison, and now we have this blue moon energy. I don't know when the next blue moon is. This may be significant timeline-wise for this message, but the unexpected, the blue moon. This is about being open to anything, to be ready for anything. This is, you know. We have this new moon and this energy of rewriting your story, ending something, ending like an old life and beginning a new life. And you have this energy of not only something very rare, but you have this energy of wishing upon a star. So this is a time to set intentions on, and possibly set intentions, right? And then, you know, make a wish upon a star. Something that you never thought could happen, something that would, you know, it's something that clearly has to resonate with you, but this is a card of allowing the universe to show you some magic. And part of the energy of this full moon, or I'm sorry, this new moon, which I will leave a link to a description of the energies of this new moon. It's like 12 minutes. I'll leave it in the description box if this resonates with you. But you know, this is about the expecting the unexpected. Let's find out more. That's great. And you have this blue energy and a blue moon, blue poison and a blue moon. And there's the new moon, new beginnings on the bottom of the deck. We have, for advice from Spirit, we have blossoming. The flower moon, 33. And the flower moon, you know, it's, you know, it depends on where that moon falls. You know, it's, you know, May flowers, the spring. Something blossoming, something unexpected. I joyfully blossom and I feel no fear. Wow. And there's a feeling of the blossoming is to staying focused, and that was also in this new moon, not giving up, because something is blossoming. And you know, you might not see it yet, maybe you feel it, but here we have again this energetic attachment of fear, negative influences. Yeah, this is definitely the beginning. I just feel that there's this beginning of this season that you haven't experienced before. And the more that you focus on staying, you know, because there was this message of staying positive and optimistic and being light, as fear stops the deck. And being light, and shows up on the bottom. Something's blossoming. And even if you don't see that evidence yet, you're being asked to trust. And what are we trusting for? What is the outcome, reward? What is received? Courage in the face of fear. Look at fear. Don't let it put you in a cage. Don't let it lock you down, dim your light, make you shrivel into a ball. Like, diminish your light. Very interesting. And you know, even on today's world stage, right? And we have balance. Choosing balance, choosing even though you can't see what you're kind of in this storm or these clouds, you don't, just staying balanced, choosing to trust your intuition and trust your spiritual guides who are here and have yeah, and we have 30 here, we have 33. Interesting. And there's going to be signs to keep you positive, to help you deal with these negative energies. There's this energy of some kind of fear that wants to try to reduce your chances of, because when we manifest a dream or a goal, our vibration changes, our energy changes, our outlook changes, the way we are, the way we feel about our power, our empowerment, what we are capable of, our connection to the universe. There's many things that happen, and there's this ascent, there's this growth and this ascension, this blossoming. And that's why there's a lot of craziness just going on in the world, not only because we have the social media to show it to us 24/7, whenever at our fingertips, but we also have, I feel, this desperate holding on of this darkness. Because as people begin to awaken and follow their intuition, you know, they can't feed off of those lower vibrations. Just like a battery has a negative and positive charge, you know, there are energies that definitely are parasitic to that our electrical charge, negative and positive. And I would probably say both of them together too, that kind of different levels. Anywho, okay. So I have the Tarot of a Moon Garden, which I use specifically for moon or special unique readings. So let's find out more about the unexpected. Clarify for us. Clarifying for us. Yep, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yep, there's something coming in swiftly and fastly. Swiftly and fastly, rapidly. This is, wow. And it's air energy as well. And again, we King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Something... wow. Some kind of communication, knowledge. Something is going to change. Something unexpected. Blossoming. Clarify blossoming, please. Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Eight of Staffs on the bottom. More fast-moving energy. This could be sooner than you think. Eight of Pentacles. Something blossoming about it, in regards to your finance, your career, what you want to do for a living. And we have, again, this, you know, energy of being industrious and creating, and the Eight of Pentacles is here. And this is what do you want to do? What do you want to work on? You know, what is your ideal way to bring in money? What is, you know, what is your skill? What is your ability? Eight of Staffs is about money and career and what you work on, what you put your time and your attention and your focus on. It's clarifying blossoming. Something you want to create, something you want to, you know, that makes you money. You know, and you have the Knight of Swords, like rewriting your story, changing a narrative, an answer, a solution. And tell us about fear. Wow. Ten of Staffs. It's the end of a very long cycle that has drained you and kept you from moving forward, kept you from seeing, thinking clearly, perceiving. And for Lord Shiva, wow, right away. Lord Shiva said, yeah, it's time. Wow. And there's that Knight of Swords. There's the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. It's going to be time soon. There's something that the divine wants to show you, and when you see that, when you have that shift, you know, this is about getting a new perception. It's about seeing something from a different point of view, so that you can understand something, so you can resonate, so you can have an awakening, an epiphany. And you know, the runes, there's runes if you want to look at up those runic symbols, if you so feel. I don't know them by heart. It's interesting. This is 12 and this is, I'm sorry. Yeah, 12 and 13. Lord Shiva is 13, we asked about. And for some of you, you know, you have these energy attachments that use your fear and your anxiety, because the fear is a natural emotion. This is about how you deal with fear. And I feel with the Lord Shiva here, the card here from the Sacred Light Oracle deck, you know, there's this is coming to an end. This is about the ending of burdens. 10 of Staffs. This fear, the way it weighs on you and the burden it has placed upon you, it's over. It's not blocking you anymore from creating. Just set some new intentions, you know, them seeds to come up in the, you know, in the spring, and you may, you know, it may be right on that timeline, but it's like planting new seeds for a new life, because 2 of Staffs is here with Lord Shiva, and this is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the 8 of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm sorry. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. 8 of Pentacles, I think specifically, is Taurus energy, but regardless, we have no water, not a lot of water energy, but 2 of Staffs, time to go. It's time to move forward, and there's something blossoming, some kind of opportunity to move forward, and like the world is in his hands. You know, this is an exciting feeling. And it came out with the 4 of Staffs. This is just abundance. This is things to celebrate, coming from, you know, that the center of who you are, your home, your family, your life, those who you share it with. There's this 4 of Wands. There's this good news, this prosperity, this announcement, this joy and celebration. And as they were saying, dance. Like, this is a new season, and we have this 2 and 4, so we have 6s here, and 33 is also 6. 10 of Staffs, you know, as we're saying, it's time to rewrite something new, and here it is. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? You may even be presented with a couple of opportunities in the coming months to choose from, but there's, you know, fear is normal. It's how you deal with fear. And I think that for some of you, that with the Hangman here, you're going to see how fear affects you, and how manifesting or attempting to create your life from a place of being afraid has placed great burdens on you. It's caused great restriction and heaviness and darkness. You know, there's no, if you notice in this 10 of Staffs with the fear, there's no moon in this picture. You know, the fear is, you know, that's why a lot of the mystery schools teach about fear. That's why they teach, because of the fact that how damaging fear can be. But a change is coming. Expect the unexpected. I just want to ask, can you just... Knight of... Whoa, too many cards. Knight of Swords. What should we know about this unexpected news or communication, information, truth, change is coming in? Will. Oh, wow. It's divinely... Oh, wow. It's divinely guided. And we have Gemini here, the Lovers. For some of you, this is love. A partner, a divine union. Meaning it's, you can trust it. For others of you, you know, this could be with a family member, a reunion. This could be a healing. This could be in June. For Gemini season, this change could be. But whatever it is divinely sent. It is divinely sent. Wow. Expect the unexpected. And look who was on the bottom. I was wondering when he was going to show up. This attachment. Some of you, this attachment is a person, and you've been afraid to leave. And the burdens and pursue your dreams and your goals and your attentions and the things that bring you the joy of life, the creation of life. This has been heavy. And for some of you, this could be an addiction, but there is a healing, a union. And this can even just be a healing, a union of yourself. Where fear and darkness no longer rule. This a healing from this negative influence, this parasite. You know, Two of Staffs is about making a choice. Making a choice to take your world back. Making a choice to move forward. Preparing for something new. Releasing and healing the past and getting ready for the newness. Tell us more about this negative attachment. What do we need to know? Yeah, whoever they were, they caused us a lot of pain. It or who. Is this a person, a situation? Anything we need to know about it specifically? You know, we have the Ten of Swords here. This is someone, you know, swords energy again. I believe Ten of Swords may even be Aquarius specific energy. There is an ending, like Eight of Cups. I stop on the Eight of Cups. If this is someone, it's someone who stabbed you in the back and left you for dead. Somebody who really hurt you, lied to you, betrayed you in the ultimate ways. And again, it could be a situation. It can be you know, memories that you're still carrying with you from childhood. But look at that darkness. But it's clear. The storm is clearing out. This is over. There's nothing else that can be done to you. You got 2 tens here, 2 completions. Oh, and I got the Ten of Wands again. I got the Ten of Wands. I got the Ten of Wands, the King of, well, Ten of Staffs, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, and the Hierophant. This is about you liberating yourself from someone, something, a situation, because it's not necessary anymore. In the spirit of Aquarius, you have learned what you needed to learn. Yep. You have suffered. You have learned what you needed to learn. And now it's time to release all this energy, hence the Ten of Staffs being here twice. It's time for that healing. And with that healing comes blessings, comes changes that you may not have never thought were possible. A lot of Aquarians felt like they were being punished and life was very dark. But again, they came to work out as much of that trauma as possible during this beginning of the dawning of the age of Aquarius. I create harmony wanted to be seen. It moved across the deck. I create harmony. You know, that's the opposite of this Ten of, this fear. This is what you want to create. You've learned from this whole experience. You've learned balance. How to control that fear, that anxiety, the worry, the negativity. Because this is the opposite of the Devil card. And it's funny that they came out together, right, on the bottom of the deck. Because this is you liberated. This is you healed. This is you when you're free from either that negative thinking, the negative person, the situation, that darkness. So, again, the Blossoming card was saying, keep the faith. Let's just read the Blossoming card. Because it's that magical number 33. And again, we should check into when the next blue moon is, because that could have significance. It might even be the flower moon. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. In the country in which I live, there really aren't a lot of meadows. The classic kind of gently rolling open space, often between a forest or mountains. This kind of space whispers to you, here, rest a while, lay down, my friend, it's soft. The first true meadow I saw was in Yosemite National Park in the United States. It was early spring. The snows had pretty much stopped, and nature had taken her opportunity. In front of me, as far as I could see, was a green meadow of grasses covered in blossoming flowers. It was so beautiful it almost made me cry. I just stood there for a long while, taking it all in. It felt so hopeful and new and joyful, so I felt hopeful and renewed and joyful. I walked into the meadow and was soon surrounded by this blossoming. The flower fragrance drifted up with the breeze. There was a dusting of pollen on my clothes. I could hear the contented buzzing of a few insects. In that moment, I was so grateful to be part of the meadow. Anything seemed possible here. There is a time to blossom. We plant seeds physically and metaphorically so they will blossom into what we intend. Perhaps the journey has been a long and hard one. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, but we shouldn't give up, especially if we are close. Fear is usually, wow. And the fear came right after this. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. I could go on, but no, if we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventual blossoming, it will all be worthwhile. Companion Stone, Ruby. And there it is. The whole point to the reading. Something is blossoming in here. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles was seen earlier. There's success here for you. Four of Staffs is here. The unexpected is here. And this is, again, the Hierophant Taurus, which is also in May. And as we're confirming, blossoming, the Hierophant comes out. 5 and 33, 6. Yeah, stay positive. You're about to create something new. You're about to feel so reborn, rebirth, so good. Some of you may be getting married because the Hierophant is here, the Lovers is here, something unexpected. The Four of Staffs is here. The Knight of Swords is here. Someone may be asking you to get married. Oh, wait, we have another card here. Oh my God. I didn't see it. I didn't feel it. Behind the King of Wands was the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is the unexpected. You are going, this is the time. Please understand this new moon, this energy, right? Even whenever you get this reading, don't give up. Stay positive. No matter how hard it gets, stay positive. Keep your fire bright. Stay in your power. You know, and the King of Wands is a sexy energy too. You know, romantic, adventurous. You have the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you are going to get married. And the Hierophant, Major Arcana, and the Lovers is here. And the Hanged Man. This was about you seeing things from a perspective of faith now. Yeah. And the universe is going to deliver something, but what you have to deliver is your faith and your trust in the universe. Don't give up. Keep on going, because there's a blessing coming here. There's something really positive blossoming, a power that, you know, this King of Wands liberating you from this negative, from that devil energy. Liberating yourself, saving yourself. You have the Knight of Swords here and the King of Wands here. This like rescue, this answer, this solution maybe for some of you to a situation that puts everything back into the harmony and the balance. This, you know, and the universe, God the Divine is telling you they know it's hard. We see the 10 of Wands here and 10 of Staffs, 10 of Swords. We see it here. But if you don't give up, and don't let this fear vampire off you. Don't let negative people, negative energy, you know, what people are saying about you. It's all the darkness, the fear trying to distract you from receiving this blessing, getting off vibration. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, from the Amenti Oracle, which is the wisdom of Ma'at. What message do we have for the collective from the wisdom of Ma'at? I regard all altars with respect. Very interesting. I regard all altars with respect. I don't even feel I need to kind of get that High Priestess energy from this card. Very beautiful. And we have I can be trusted on the bottom of the deck. This is about getting rid of whatever is keeping you from your success and your happiness, whether that, you know, be your family, love, marriage. Some of you, I feel there's a job offer coming in for you. Spring is going to be huge, and it all starts with the seeds that if you plant these seeds now, and again, I'll put the link to the description, the full description of this full moon, if you're interested. It's 12 minutes and it'll bring all of this full circle for you. But some of you, this is marriage. You're going to find, some of you are getting married. Some of you are going to meet someone unexpected. I believe, yeah. Some of you may run into somebody from the past. A lover from the past may reignite, rekindle a love from the past. Some of you may meet someone new, but You know, just use your discernment and your intuition. You'll know. And you can be trusted, you know. We all make mistakes. We learn from them. We grow. Maybe some of us have hurt other people, and now we've taken on like energies of, you know, fear and anxiety and shame and guilt. But again, it's just interesting. We have the Hierophant here, which is Taurus season, which is May. We have the flower moon, which is again in that same season, May flowers in Taurus season. So for some of you, the spring is going to be huge, but this is a time to really use the energies to manifest something clearly in the spring. Some kind of job offer. We got the Two of Staffs, the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Staffs, and the Knight of Swords. We got the Lovers here with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. We got the King of Wands here. Either way, staying positive. I joyfully blossom. You're joyfully receiving and watching and witnessing the blossoming of the intentions that you set. And for some of us, I really think something unexpected is going to happen. And so with the Fear card and the unexpected, I also say that if something unexpected happens, because we had the Extremes card, which is about staying balanced, staying in your control. Underneath this, we have realization. Yep. And then under that, we have the Dark Moon, which is releasing all that you no longer need, which today that I'm recording this is the Dark Moon, the day before the new moon. The night, I should say the evening of the new moon, before the new moon, my bad. And Faith is underneath that. So whatever, if something unexpected happens, because we did see the Extremes card for some of you, have faith. Don't let fear or the situation control you. You stay in balance. And again, that Extremes card that we saw earlier, that wanting to be seen, that flipped over in the deck, that's about staying balanced, choosing grace and calm. In any emergency, the first rule is to stay calm, remain calm. So even in our own life situations, in our own challenges, adversities, surprise situations, we must stay calm. So some of you, but again, if something, just expect the unexpected and set new intentions and make, no matter what, wish for something that you would never think in a million years could happen. Because again, this is a super moon, so the energy is super attractive. And super powerful. So whatever, use your faith, because this too will pass. Don't let negative influences or energies or entities attach to you. And I feel this, I respect all, I regard all altars with respect. I feel that this has to do with some kind of experience that you're going to have. And to kind of keep this principle of peace and wisdom. But if, you know what I'm saying, just expect the unexpected, and no matter what happens, don't be afraid. There's something that you need to learn or see from this situation, but this too shall pass. This is going to be part of a healing, part of a gift you're going to receive. But for a lot of you, for what I'm feeling, for a lot of us, because we have the expect the unexpected, and then you have blossoming and Eight of Pentacles. You have Ace of Cups here. You have Gemini. You have Four of Staffs. You have Knight of Swords. The yucky, if something else comes in for you, this is it. This is it. You have all the 10s here, which is 30 again. What was 30? Well, what we're looking at, that was number 30. one of the other cards. This is a massive ending with a shift in perception, and you'll know when it's time. It hasn't happened yet. It's in the works. You'll know when you see it. And again, it may even have something to do with this, but then here it is, the unexpected. It comes in and it shifts, and then that's when it's time. That's when you've seen what you need to see, and it's time to Two of Staffs move forward toward your success and your happiness, some kind of new blessings for your family, your community, your friends, those or that one that you hold close. And we have this, the 4 here and the 4 here. Shiva was 4 and 4. But the 9 of Staffs is about, the finals. This is it. This cycle. If there is something else that happens that comes crashing into your world that you think is the end, or the bad luck. No, it's time to get rid of that thinking. Whatever this is that's coming in, if the Ace of Cups is here, the 0 is released, here's the new beginning. This is a massive shift, a massive ending, and there's a new beginning with happiness, joy, abundance, love, healing, however that resonates with the collective. You have the King of Wands here in the Taurus, so just have faith, because what this is the finishing out of a cycle. It's the last element in this whole cycle, in this whole lesson, and something else is going to blossom from this dark soil. So whatever it is, don't give up. Don't let it consume you. Stay balanced, stay calm, stay positive, visualize something new, set new intentions, and spring is going to show you something. Of moving forward. For some of you, there's some kind of wish coming true, some kind of dream coming true, because this is a wish upon a star. The blue moon energy. And you have Ace of Cups here. You have the Lovers. You have 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. We saw the King. You have 4 of Staffs. You had the King of Pentacles came out earlier. So there's going to be signs. Follow your signs. Your spirit guides are with you. They're going to guide you. They're going to be giving you signs. Some of them may be very subtle. Some of them will be very obvious. Some of them will be repetitive. Some of them will be synchronized. Pay attention, because they're trying to show you something. And once you see this, it's going to change everything. You're going to liberate yourself from whatever this energy is. But this is the work that needs to be done. And again, I'll put the link in the bottom. And hey, good luck to all of us, for real. Very powerful energy is available for us to shift and change. Okay, next reading will be for the full moon. The snow moon in February. February 5th, I believe, is the full moon. I'll see you there.